Hey guys, Attorney Nate DeLadurantey here. Following up, we're going to talk a little bit about this issue of counterclaims. And that's on that small claims form SC5200V. There on that second page, the counterclaim/demand. And obviously two options: don't have a counterclaim or you do. This creates kind of an interesting problem in question, right? What is a counterclaim? Do I have one? What is it? What do I get? What do I do with it? In layman's terms, a counterclaim means someone sued you and you have a claim back at them. In other words, not only are you the defendant in a lawsuit, but you think that the plaintiff owes you something. And people often ask me, well, how do I know if I have one, or what are they? If we're talking small claims court, it's likely something related to a collection of a debt, the repossession of a vehicle, or something to do with a landlord-tenant issue. And so we're going to focus in on those. Now, here's where it gets complex. If we're talking about debt collection or lending practices or vehicle replevin, most of those are regulated by something called the Wisconsin Consumer Act. And that's found in Wisconsin Statutes Chapter 421 through 427. And I've got a link for those that we'll post as well, but you can find them on my website or online. And what we see here is that it's a lot of stuff. 43 different pages of statutes and commentary that regulate these types of potential counterclaims. So in short, sounding like a lawyer, it just depends. Depends on the facts of your situation, the type of loan, the dollar amount, where it was made, what it was for, and all of those types of things. I wish I could answer every single possible option that exists, but suffice it to say, it may be worth a call to me, to another consumer lawyer, to see whether or not you have any potential counterclaims. Now, here's a huge thing. There are some types of counterclaims that have provisions that allow you, if you win on them, to receive reimbursement for all of your attorney fees. This is a huge cost savings. This is an important thing. Now, there are certainly some folks that can read these 43 pages of statutes and commentary and figure out what their counterclaims are, but it's complex stuff. It's technical stuff. But I've spent my career exploring, developing, litigating, and representing consumers all over the state. So if you're concerned, you've got a question, you're not sure if you have a counterclaim, what it is, what dollar amounts to list, how to phrase it, reach out, schedule an appointment. We'll jump on a call and see if there's something we can do to help. One last tidbit on that is making sure that if you have a counterclaim, you bring it. Otherwise, in some situations, you might not be able to assert it in the future. Thanks for listening and hope you found this helpful.